Hello.
Hey, welcome everyone. We got Frankie with me today, so we're going to do another tarot duet. We'll see what's going on for the collective. What do you think?
Perfect, guys. I think Desiree had, what's their problem?
Yeah.
What is the person you're dealing with or the people around you? Really, what is their problem with the collective?
Yeah, what are they dealing with? Why are they acting like a jerk? Why are they acting out and causing problems? I want to find out with tarot today. So
Perfect.
We'll take turns here. We'll move back and forth, and we'll just collaborate, and we'll figure out what this person's issue is.
Perfect. Sounds good, Desiree.
All right, I'm going to get started with the tea leaf cards. I haven't pulled them out in a while. I felt drawn to them today, so I'm only going to grab just a few, just to kind of set the tone, and we'll see what we're going to be talking about here. I feel like I'll pull some of these guys here. We'll see what's going on. So we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So this person might be dealing with some sort of a loss. This might be you leaving their life and maybe they're acting out, or somebody else in some aspect or area of their life, and it's causing them some sort of loss, some sort of grief. Definitely some emotions are going along with it. See what else we have. So we have apple, temptation. Temptation will test you. This might be maybe, guys, I'm just going to say it because I'm kind of getting the vibe, like a third party issue here. Somebody on the side, somebody who's threatening to leave them, some sort of situation that's going on there, and they're maybe tempted to take on another lover. Maybe you guys are that other person. It is hard to tell. Let's grab some more here and see what we got. So we have Valley, so deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So this is something that they're going to have to find for themselves. And we have Tulip, great passion. So this, you know, it's usually a very positive card when I draw this, and I usually think about a deep connection. In this great passion, I kind of see the word horny. I'm sorry, I know that's really crude, but I kind of feel like this is tied to this temptation card. This is something that they're tempted with. They're tempted with passion. They're tempted with something physical. I'm going to grab one more, and then I'm going to let Frankie pull a few cards after that. So we have Bull, so plenty of material things. Interesting. So greed might be part of what draws them.
Maybe materialistic thinking, sexuality, you know.
Fear of losing what they have. Maybe they feel like they have a lot right now, and this is what this chair empty is there.
And I notice in this too, it says great personal strength. So since you've been gone out of their life with the chair empty, they've lost their security. They have lost, you know, somebody who was steady Eddie. They do have a problem with that. Maybe they saw you as financially well off or stable, or maybe you provided them this stability, and now they got a problem with you because they don't have that anymore. Let's ask, what is this person's problem who's dealing with the collective? What's their problem? They opened Pandora's box. Whoa. Here you got this temptation, this great passion. They got more than they bargained for. They opened up a can of worms. That's the problem that they have with you. And they didn't want you to see. They tried to keep you from seeing. They opened the door to Pandora's box, and now it's sitting there like they're trying to like keep you from seeing it or denying that they opened this door. They wanted you to keep waiting for them. They figured you were going to wait, sit by the phone, look at, it's almost midnight. When are they calling? When are they going to message? And they were opening Pandora's box. And now I think they bit off more than they can chew. Letting the picture paint itself. So you were sitting there waiting for this person to like call or message, make a decision. I think you got tired of waiting. The evidence started coming to you. All the pieces of the puzzle start coming together, and you let the picture paint itself. You did not open Pandora's box. They did. And now they got a problem with you because you're no longer sitting there waiting on their beck and call. You're not waiting for the phone to ring. You're not waiting for them to message. You know, you got busy on your own creative projects, and I think they're feeling this loss. One more card for what two want to come out. You did. You got a clear picture. You know, you let the picture paint itself. This picture has been painted. You see it in full spectrum. And it's like this person has a problem with you because it's like you have been divinely protected since you were a child. It's like they see you as highly favored, or like the universe has always got your back, or people are always got your back, and they're comparing themselves to you somehow. That's their problem. I think they got a jealousy issue, to be real. We'll get further into it. Yeah. And they were expecting, like, of all these people that they have had in their life, they may never have told you, they hold you at the top of the list. Is this another notch on the belt? Well, I think the collective said, I am not going to be another picture, another memory for you to collect. And you went on your own way, and I don't think they're liking it. There is that temptation card.
You know, I wonder if they're not coming back, or if they haven't already tried to get back in touch with the collective. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I draw strength from you. You're my everything. Plenty of material things. And this is the bullshit they're peddling.
This temptation, this is the vixen who they went to. But if you notice, look at all the saw blades. It looks pretty on the outside, looks pretty tempting, all dressed in red. That is great passion. But what is around it is saw blades. They're going to chew the shit out of you. That's what they got.
Ooh. I'm going to grab some of these psychic oracle cards. So we're going to keep building on this. Ooh, and we had one. You know what? That one wants to be a part of it as well. Let's see what we got. So we have choose wisely. Interesting. So this person, I feel like this person's coming back to the collective. If they haven't already, they're trying to tempt the collective to come back into whatever this relationship is. They're saying all these things. I truly love you. You're my passion. You're my everything. They're trying to tempt you to come back. So this card is definitely about choosing wisely, looking at their behavior, not allowing emotion to sort of cloud things.
I have to interrupt. Look at this. Desiree pulled the temptation apple, the passion. I pulled the passion.
Oh.
What is here but the temptation apple with the slithery snake?
Yep.
Using their probably this person was half naked, you know, that type of energy where they show all and this person's looking at them, and they were sitting there tempting them. Come on. They're naked. Come on, using their lust to temptation. Well, they were ready with the saw blades.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, financial and material changes. Well,
right?
This would be definitely in line with some sort of a relationship coming to an end, a deep emotional or maybe long-lasting relationship. Maybe this is something that this other person had on the side. Maybe they're dealing with something coming to an end too, that whatever this was that they left you for or attempted to take, maybe this is now causing some shit in their life too, and this is part of their regret, and this is part of their trying to get back to you.
Well, so I do see that too. You pulled the financial abundance here.
Yep.
And now it's like this person may have thought, well, they were the fat cat on the block. You know, I've got plenty of material things, showboating off. Yep. Well, everything is changing. They made a poor choice. They're losing their money. By losing you, I think Spirit's knocking the crap out of them. And they do have a problem with you.
See what we got. Yeah, passion's ignited. Yeah, so they're I think they're trying to reignite a passion with you. This card, I definitely feel that vibe. This is like trying to come back. This is trying to tell you, oh, I love you. They're trying to dig this with you. But this is also what they sought out in somebody else.
I just noticed something. I've never noticed this in this card before. Look at this, Desiree. Notice this wedding ring? It's on the wrong hand.
Oh, shit. I didn't notice that before. It is on the wrong hand.
They are wearing a ring. If you were married to this person, they were pretending that they were not married. Their wedding ring is on the other hand.
I feel like, too, like, this is the collective who almost, like, they were the ones who were responsible for a lot of the financial gain, for a lot of the financial...
I do, too.
This person would just, like, kind of mooched.
Yes.
And then they went from mooching from the collective to mooching to somebody else. And that person, or whatever the fuck that is, that didn't work out. And now they're, like, I don't want to say broke ass, but they're, like...
They very well could be.
Like, trying to support themselves.
The tarot will tell us.
Let's see, we have wisdom. This is your card though.
Yep.
You are gaining wisdom by watching everything that's happening here. I get the distinct impression that whoever this other person is not gaining wisdom, is not learning their lessons, but I feel like you're starting to see it for what it is.
You sat back wise and smart. You let the picture paint itself. In other words, you let them hang themselves.
Yeah.
There was nothing you did. They hung their own necks, and now they are going through it.
Let's see. So we have authority. Authority, to me, this is all about taking back control. This is like you taking back control of your life, you sitting back with your arms crossed, you not letting anybody take advantage of you. This person coming back, you're just like, see you later, buddy.
It also could be that this person thought they were the king honcho.
Yes.
I'm the person in the collective's life, you know.
And
I got it going on. I'm somebody.
And like
you know?
they took responsibility for all the financial gain and all the material things as if they had earned it. But I have the distinct impression that the collective did the bulwark in earning whatever this was. But
like they're sitting back all cocky and arrogant, like I can do whatever I want, when I want, how I want.
And I see one in my mind, so we need one more. So material and spiritual prosperity, and this is what you're gaining. This is what you're gaining by moving forward, because you were always doing the financial bulwark anyways. This was part of your work. This was part of what you were gaining for yourself, and being able to, I'm going to say it, it's like dropping dead weight. Having this person going, I feel like this person was dead weight. They might have helped some, but between the emotional bullshit that they put you through and just the way that they went through life, they were dead weight.
And if this person at some time had a lot of wealth, or they did have something material, they thought they were king honcho, that they would never take a fall. They've taken a fall.
Yeah.
You know? That's a big price to pay for a little vixen energy, don't you think, guys?
That is karma. That is definitely karma.
So I guess I'll pull from the Witch's Tarot, because I think Desiree is going to use the Rider-Waite. So I'm going to pull, what is the problem that this person has with the collective? What is their problem?
Ooh, what do we got?
Oh. I think you moved on from the drama. I think they're pretending. I think that they're saying, you know, this is competition, the Five of Wands. It's like they figured that they could put you in a competition that you'd always sit by the phone and wait for them, that you would never figure out. Here they are figuring they'd done it by themselves. You know what I mean? That they could just head out and do whatever they want. They're headed straight to a tower. That's where they're headed. If they thought that you were dramatic and they want some peace and quiet, they're headed straight to a tower. That's where they're headed.
And this tower, when I look at it, I get pulled back to this Vixen card.
Absolutely.
So, like, whatever the situation was that they tried to run towards, this was just going to give them a tower in the end, because this is not a solid person.
No, she's got saw blades out, for crying out loud.
This was not like a take home to mother. This was not like a settle down, build a life with person.
And if you look at this Vixen, the temptress or tempter, whoever it was, masculine or feminine, they were pulling this person like a monkey on a string.
Yeah.
They were controlling him by their sexuality. And it's like they figured that they were going to have calm, smooth sailing with this person. And now all they found out is they've opened Pandora's box. They were not expecting, when they opened this box, to find all this drama. Maybe now this Vixen has put them in a competition.
Oh.
You know? That's the tower.
Yeah.
You know, when you act so big like that, think you're almighty, there's always someone with more money. There's always somebody better looking.
Yeah.
There's always somebody who has more to offer. And this one, yeah, it's finances. I told you.
Ooh.
Financial crash. Financial tower. A financial change and material change. Everything that they have worked for. You know, there was things that were hidden, things that they didn't see. When they opened Pandora's box, they figured they were going to strike gold or hit it rich or something, you know, acting like they got it all made in the shade. Well, there was something hidden in that box they didn't see.
Feel like they're starting to figure a little bit of it out now, or at least starting to see some of it with that Eight of Pentacles.
Here's the lies.
Mm.
The deceptions. So when I ask, what is the problem? What problem does this person have with the collective? I think that they figured that you were going to always be there, that they could put you, you would get jealous of this vixen, compete for them. Who's going to give them the better deal here financially?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
They were hedging their bets. That's what it feels like.
Frickin' right,
like they were hedging their bets. And it fucking bit them in the ass hard.
Yeah, they figured that this little vixen here had a coin, or this, they figured they had coin. That's what they figured. That's why they became, now they've seen the truth about something. Somebody was sitting here, like I said. Now something has come to an end. Huh.
Interesting.
What is this? Something financial changes.
You know, this we got the Page of Pentacles, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. We're talking about progression, we're talking about learning. Maybe this is part of learning the lesson.
So this little page came in with one little coin, but over here, this one figured she was going to benefit from this Emperor energy. Well, this Emperor's thinking he was going to benefit from this page.
And maybe this person presented to this Temptress, to this page, that they had this. And so this page looked at them like, ooh, right? Because they were using them too. They pretended
that they were this Queen of Pentacles, solid, stable, but they were a page.
Mm-hmm.
It's false. It was a trap. It was like, yeah, I got it all going on. They're the same.
And then maybe when the Temptress found out that they weren't what they said they were, that's when that Tower card came into play, because that Temptress is not an honest person either. That Temptress was not in it for love.
No, it's all coins here. There's not one cup here.
It's like they presented a face that...
The only cup here is toward the past.
Interesting.
The rest is all pentacles, swords.
Lies and money.
No cups.
Interesting.
This person figured I told you, they figured they were going to gain. Oh, together we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to have this, we're going to have that. But now what? They were manipulated. And now they're stuck. This was a temptress. It was for financial gain. So they manipulated each other and now they're stuck. I asked what the problem with the collective was. The collective was financially stable. They weren't a page.
No.
The collective was financially stable. They were manipulated by this page to think that they would have some stability together. Well, why is there a tower then? Oh, realization, holy shit, they don't have any money. They had someone who did.
And then they presented like it was theirs. They walked around like it was theirs.
Yeah, they're looking at the coin.
And made themselves all shiny and look good to someone else who was really just after them for the wrong reasons. They gave in to temptation.
That's the shiny toy.
They found out the truth.
So what's the problem with the collective? What is their problem with the collective? They're actually jealous of you because you held on to your stability, your financial stability. And probably you got an increase. Probably you've increased. So if you add the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's Nine of Pentacles. Someone's single and abundant.
Yeah.
So they really messed up. And now they made the wrong choice. They're hitting financial constraints here. And now what? Oh my God, look at the collective is Nine of Pentacles all on their own. So who was the breadwinner? I'm wondering.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm getting that vibe from the cards, definitely.
All about the money, all about the coin.
Mm-hmm. And lies and presenting themselves a certain way. So we have the death card in transition, or in reverse. So death card definitely is about transition, closing the door on one chapter and beginning a new one. So it's in reverse. This person's coming back to the collective.
Yes, they don't want it to be over.
No, but it's not for love, because I just keep getting pulled back to all your pentacles. It's like all the wrong fucking reasons.
Yeah.
So we have the Four of Cups. So emotional withdrawal. This is you. You've already moved on. You're trying to move on emotionally. You're trying to shut whatever this was out and start a new chapter of your life here. And they're going to try and come back in, try and rekindle that emotional connection for you.
What's the problem that they have with the collective? You're ignoring them.
Yep, definitely. We have the Eight of Swords. So this is about not being able to see the truth, not being able to, I feel like it's pulling the wool over your eyes. Like something they're going to come back and say to you is going to, they're going to try and pull the wool over your eyes so that they can weasel back in to this comfortable life again.
Yeah.
I feel like all these swords are like
they
lies.
See material and spiritual prosperity with you because you do have the coin.
Yeah. And that stability, that level of stability.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the King of Wands in reverse. You know what? I have the distinct impression from this card because he does represent sometimes passion, ambition, and drive. Like this person has no ambition or drive to do shit on their own. Like this independence is drive to make a living for themselves, to find success.
They lack leadership.
This is what it feels like to me, definitely.
It's also the King of Wands in reverse is someone who is very promiscuous.
Ooh.
Very lustful.
Well, that would fit in with everything the cards are saying so far. So we have I have the Eight of Pentacles too. All about learning. I feel like on some level they're learning. It's not like learning a lesson though. They're just learning that, oh shit, I'm not the one with the money. Oh shit,
that's also the card of working.
Oh, interesting. We also have, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So the Ten of Wands can represent that feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. I feel like all these truths are collecting. They're wanting easy street. This is what the burdens are getting to. They want easy street.
They are the Ten of Wands upright, but they figure with the collective that they wouldn't have to work hard.
Yes. Yep.
They wouldn't have to have this heavy load, this financial burdens upon their shoulders, that you are the hard worker, that you together, this person would not have to work as hard as they have had to work over here.
I get the distinct impression too that they are going to be working at trying to not work hard.
Yes.
Like they're going to be working at trying to get back into easy street. Yes.
Yes.
And then we have, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles is about greed. This person's all about greed.
Yes.
And they are hanging on to you, or trying to hang on to you, trying to go back to that situation so that they can try and hold on to money. They can hold on to material wealth. We also have the Moon card in reverse. Interesting. So this Moon card does represent things, to me, things that haven't happened yet. A lot of times things that are still to come, and everything happening for a reason, everything in its own time. So I don't know if they haven't come back yet. This might be in the future them coming back.
And I also think it's like fear. The moon also signifies fears. So it's like they're thinking, you know, since you have released them or they've released you, now they got to worry. Now they got to start to worry. They're trying not to fear. And I think that the problem that they have with you is you're not afraid anymore of holding on to them. You're not fearing that, oh, I'm going to lose this person, I'm going to lose them. You're not sitting by the phone. You're not waiting for them to call, and you're not afraid that to ignore them or to let them go. I think that's the problem they have with you. They can't keep you in fear anymore. They can't keep you. You're not afraid to be released.
I think they have a fear of having to do it on their own too.
I do.
Because I don't think that they're ready to do it on their own. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not capable though. But it's like they don't have this drive. They don't have this want to be able to build on their own. They just want easy street. This is what keeps coming out in these cards to me. This person just wants it easy. They want somebody else to do the work. Yeah. And they can just act like they're the ones who do it. They can flaunt it. They can have expensive things.
Because if you see this Eight of Swords, this person is in a mental trap.
Yes.
They figured they could keep you in fear, like do whatever they want. You'd be afraid of letting them go. And now you're no longer afraid. You're not afraid of letting them go. You're not afraid of releasing them.
Let's see. Oh, we have the Seven of Cups. So many options. Having many options, weighing them carefully. This is, you have all these other options of moving on. Like
choices.
Yeah, you have choices. Like this person is not your only choice. And I think they're starting to realize that you realize this. And that might be part of what scares the shit out of them too.
I do too.
Let's see. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles.
I'd say you got your options. Look at this.
Ten of Pentacles is all about wealth. You know what? It can represent the buying or selling of a family home too. Depending on what the situation was, somebody might have wound up with the house if it was like a joint asset. But in this card, I see this wealth. And it's speaking to what the collective has by letting go of dead weight. They've gained some sort of a wealth, even if it's just emotional wealth in their life. And this is how this person views them. As like they have everything. The collective has everything. And they just want to get back into that so that they can have this wealth for themselves.
I do too. I don't think that this person wants to be stressed out. I don't think they want to have to worry, but I don't think this person wants to work.
No,
I really don't. I think they want to sit back. I think that they want the wealth, but they're seeing that's why they're got a problem with you, because you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles anyway, because you've got your choice. Because why?
Because you
already got abundance.
Yeah,
you've already got abundance. You're not the Nine of Pentacles.
Let's see, Eight of Wands. Interesting. So the Eight of Wands can represent that communication. This might be them coming back to communicate. It also represents that swift change. So this might be soon if it hasn't happened already.
Yeah,
possibly.
and they're going, I've had time to think about it. I wouldn't mind being committed now.
Yeah.
I could see us forever in the future, the happily ever after. We got it on easy street, babe.
It's the lies. It's whatever lies they have to spin to pull the wool over your eyes and to try and trap you in whatever this is again, so that they can get back to feeling like
that's the problem that they're having with you. You're no longer afraid to be alone. You're no longer afraid. You're to release them. You're no longer afraid. You're not dependent on them for finances. You're not reliant on them. But who's unstable?
Exactly, because that Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is all about, it's about juggling, it's about balance, it's in reverse. I feel like they were, in part, this refers to them trying to juggle a situation. Because I feel like they were hedging their bets with whoever this other person was and trying to get some sort of a better something.
But it is in reverse. They're pentacles. They might have been the king of the cats at one time, or the queen of the cats with 10 of pentacles. They could have been a business owner. They could have owned their own business, had property, real estate, whatever. Well, they're unstable now.
Yep. I'm going to pull one more card here. So there we go. So we do have the Three of Pentacles here, which is a lot of times starting to see the fruits of your labor. This is, to me, this is them starting to see what they gave up.
That's a collaboration.
Yeah.
They could have lost a job. That's the career card. They could have lost their business. They could have lost their home. They could have lost their retirement fund. They could have lost anything that they thought was secure. That was a scheme, a plot, a plan of the vixen.
Yeah.
How to collaborate and take this person's finances, and now their finances are in reverse.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. That's what I'm feeling too.
That's the problem that they have with you, collective.
Yeah.
So I would say I'd be surprised. Yeah, the jealousy and the envy card did come out. They are jealous and they are envious of your financial stability. You're not afraid. You're a go-getter. You are not afraid to work hard. You're not afraid.
And you don't need them.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden they want to come riding in like the hotshot again, wanting a victory. They like attention. You're getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of high honor, respect, because you know what? You're highly independent. You're the Nine of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, since you've been gone, this has been crossing the reed. So since you've been gone, it's like they're still spying on you. Why are they spying on you? To see who's giving you attention. Have you moved on? Look at you, took your power back. You have moved on. They don't want you to, and they don't want it to be over because you really are the stable one in this relationship.
That's what I feel in the cards too. They're like this pillar.
Why? You're the Empress.
Ah, that makes so much sense, right? Like this person,
You're abundant.
yeah, this person just wants somebody to look after them. But on top of that, they want their cake and eat it too.
They want to be nurtured. They're envious of you because you are giving birth to a bunch of abundance. I think a lot of you, since this person has been gone, you've been working on your career. You've been working on your retirement, your pensions, your plans, retirement plans, gaining properties, gaining a lot of finances. You are very abundant. Who wouldn't be looking in your direction? And I think they're jealous and envious because the days are gone where the collective sits by the phone waiting for this person to call. You got up, you focused in on your career, your pentacles, and you've got them.
Meanwhile, they just pissed everything away.
On
a vixen who was just trying to get their money anyway.
And they got it,
yeah.
Obviously.
Well, there you go. That's kind of the way it works then, doesn't it? That's kind of karma.
Look at.
What else
and now, hi, collective. Can we be friends? Can we be friends?
Look at the look on that card. I can't even, Frankie. I don't know if you guys can see that really good. Oh, sweet Jesus. That is a good one. That is exactly what that
it's
card
a page, but he looks awful for.
Oh, and so meek and
hello,
yeah.
Empress. I miss your friendship. I'm not making fun of your person, guys, but I had to. It's like all of a sudden now they want to be your friend.
Yeah.
The friends crawl out of the woodwork as soon as you got a bit of coin here. Oh my Lord, yes you are. The Queen of Wands, hard working, passionate. Look at,
yep.
A go-getter, a leader, someone who's passionate about life. And you have been working on your career. And now who's the one afraid? Right?
Well, somebody's starting to learn, right? We have this 8 of Pentacles.
That's karma.
Yeah.
Karma card.
There we go. Someone's starting to learn a bit of their lessons. But I still feel like there's a disconnect there in all these cards. So it's like it's not a true learning lesson. It's not a true learning life lesson for whoever this person is. Like they're just
not if they're coming in as a page going, hi, Empress.
Yeah. It's just about learning that, oh shit, it's actually tough, and I probably should have appreciated what I had and treated what I had better and stayed in that. But I don't think
they haven't grown up. So
no.
Actually they are an emperor with a page mentality. They're immature. It's like they want to be your friend. I don't know if this Empress wants to entertain a little child.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. You might, collective. I'm not trying to beat up your person. I know a lot of you are still in love with this person. Some of you have said, hell to the no. The past is the past. I'm abundant now.
Oh, man. That is some read.
That's the problem they have with you. They feel small in comparison to you. The tables have turned, and that is what karma is.
Yep. Well, at least we got our question answered today and this tarot read. So thank you to the powers that be that helped us with our cards and giving us this insight into what's going on in this person's life. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And thank you to
Thank you.
Frankie.
I enjoyed this, guys, because it really gives a perspective with 2 readers together. A lot of different information comes out, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So I do appreciate you viewing. Give Desiree a thumbs up. Subscribe to her channel. And hang in there, guys, because you are glowing.
Yeah, this is your time. This is your time. That's what I feel in the cards. This is the time for you guys. Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in and have a great rest of your day. Take care, guys.